ask for permission to find no evidence in this case because there is a witness who has come forward to say they saw the first applicant crossing to South Africa using illegal means. The court granted the Crown its request and it is expected to have filed its papers by Wednesday. Then the matter will resume on Friday. For SwaziTV News, I'm linked.
Gospel group Mduduzi Nezinceko Zamakaukau will musically compete on stage with Soul Brothers during a music festival they will host for a charity at Big Band.
Gospel artist Mduduzi Makaukau and Soul Brothers from South Africa will host a charity music festival on the 1st of July at Big Bend called the Battle of the Giants, whereby both groups will be competing with the aim of collecting funds for vulnerable people in the country. The groups partnered with SwaziTV. Senior Marketing Officer at SwaziTV, Lucky Gamete, says people must come in their numbers as they will be doing it for charity.
The main aim or the purpose of the partnership in our side is just to promote the distribution of set-top boxes, because we know we can only watch or access to the SwaziTV signal through the new gadget, the set-top boxes. So we are saying to people they must buy that gadget.
Black Moses of Soul Brothers says they will perform all their songs in 4 hours and make sure that they leave Swazi's yearning for more.
So it is missing. Swazini sizodlala mhlambe almost like 3 to 4 hours sibadlala tonke ingoma tethu abazithandayo.
Mduduzi Makaukau Similane says he is filled with excitement and cannot wait for the 1st of July.
Everybody knows ukuthi Soul Brothers bokandakanda baseningizimu Afrika mabafika lapha stage kuvele kubonakala ukuthi kufike bokandakanda. Kanti wena you are my witness njengoba uhleti la Black Moses ngiyambona ecathini kwami, but you are my witness ukuthi makufika Makaukau lapha stage at a stage everybody will say naba bokandakanda baseSwatini. So the question is, siyeva Soul Brothers bokandakanda beningizimu Afrika, siyeva Kawuzela nibokandakanda baseSwatini. Letingqayingqayi toti 2 asehlala stage nalo yashaya ingoma zilike sibone ukuthi yena mbamba.
He says everyone is welcome to the festival and tickets will be 50 emalangeni only. He says this money will go straight to charity. For SwaziTV News, I'm Lungilele Magapula with Smuva Shongwe in Mabane.
Business Farmer of the Year award winner Kabo Dlamini urges women to unite and work together for development. Dlamini was speaking during the workshop for empowering women in the Lubombo regional offices in Sitege.
The workshop for empowering women has been organized by the Swaziland Agricultural Development Enterprise. The one Farmer of the Year winner, Kabo Dlamini, advises women not to fear failure but to work hard towards development.
The theme for today is Be Bold to Change, is empowering women to change in all spheres of life. It can be socially, culturally, politically, economically, and also they can change in education. Women are known that they form the majority of the poor because Swaziland, the statistics indicate that most of the poor population is found in the rural areas, which are women, while men, they migrate to urban area to seek employment opportunities. Women remain behind. So we are empowering women to embark on economic, to be economically empowered as they are left behind at home, while still celebrating this day for women who have succeeded and achieved in businesses and they have overcome barriers and they are successful business women. On the other hand, men and boys can think about how they can support women, balance domestic responsibility, encourage on nature, and make space for development of women at home. By so doing, we are promoting gender equality in Swaziland.
27-year-old Nompendulo Manana says she grew up under the guidance of her grandparents who taught her farming. She says she then developed interest in farming and that's why she's been able to win as a farmer.
Mine njengoba ngikhuliswe batali bantu abadala bokhokho namkhulu la basasebenta bebawenda lo msebenzi wokulima ngawufunza nami ngawenda namuhla ngiyaphila namuhla dinyenti tintfo lesengitendile ngalo msebenzi ngalokukhuthatha nje ukuthi bantu labasha masingawubukeli phasi lona msebenzi kuyaphilwa singabi nekuthi sonke sifuna info yinye.
Nompendulo says members of the youth should develop the interest of starting their own businesses. Humphrey Lamini Mbonga Dubo, SwaziTV News, Stegi.
The youth has realized the importance of developing themselves in order to develop the country's economy. This has been said by Dumisani Mamba during his sending off ceremony organized by Immense, a company that Mamba works for. Mamba will be attending the Young African Leadership Initiative in the United States of America.
The program, known as Young Leadership Initiative YALI, was established by former USA President Barack Obama with the aim of helping African youth to develop themselves in leadership skills. Dumisani Mamba is part of the 1,000 youth coming from all over Africa to attend this year's event in the United States of America on Thursday this week. Mamba says this program will help him realize his potential in different skills, which he will also share to his peers when he comes back.
A very humbling gesture of a very young person to say, I am going out there, I am going to get some knowledge to come back and invest back into the country, because it has more to do with Dumisani and more to do with Swaziland as a country. And personally, I even rate it much more bigger for Southern Africa. Because with Swaziland as a part of Southern Africa, if we develop Swaziland, definitely Southern Africa will be developed. And as it has been mentioned that we are 1,000 from Africa, so that 1,000 of this year is going to make a huge significance in terms of developing Africa. And if Africa is developed, definitely Swaziland will be a beneficiary. And it's so much the better that we even have locals who are going to be there. So after this program, we believe we're going to come back, change people, in terms of being positive-minded and looking at things in a better picture.
Charlie Gilman, who is IMES board member, the organization that Mamba works for, says he hopes he will raise not only the country's flag but also share ideas with the youth from other countries.
We are excited to be sending off our program director, Dumisani Mamba. Dumisani is privileged to be a recipient of the Young Africa Leadership Initiative, YALI, as I think it's sometimes called, where he is one of 1,000 recipients that were honored to be able to travel to the United States for a period of 6 weeks to do various intensive training and coursework in leadership and development. As the program director of Immerse, which is an organization that's about supporting mental health in Swaziland, we are excited that he is able to go and to bring back the experience to further progress initiatives related to mental health here in Swaziland.
Maria Mabuza, a board member from IMES, congratulated Mamba for this opportunity. Mamba will spend 6 weeks in the United States of America. Reporting for SwaziTV News, I'm Zodwa Dlamini with Mbonga Dube in Manzini.
You are still watching the English News Bulletin on SwaziTV. We shall take a short commercial break and we'll be back with our news.
SwaziTV has an objective to educate the nation. Home Learning, your educational program, is back on your screen. For grade 7, learn mathematics, science, English language and Siswati. That is Monday through Thursday at 3 p.m. For Form 5, learn biology, mathematics, English, Monday through Thursday at 4:30 p.m. On Saturday, the focus is on JC. Learn science, mathematics and Siswati, starting at 8 a.m. Home Learning, innovative e-learning foundation for the future. uNazayona Yadumisa onke amasonto nasekugabeni lensimbi yesiphohlongo ekuseni uhleli nemholi Reverend Gcina Masuku lapha ka SwaziTV.
Apostle Justice Lamini, who is coming from the pulpit of Africa, the kingdom of Swaziland, is anointed to bring to the nation and the world over powerful, life-altering, Bible-based deliverance and breakthrough messages through the power of the Holy Spirit. Listen to his simple yet effective teachings that bring about renewed faith, and your life will never remain the same.
But through my union with the Holy Spirit, together with Jesus, I rise as a spirit. Oh my God, as a spirit. I'm not an ordinary person. I am God's boy. I am God's girl. I am the daughter of El Shaddai. I will sort you out. You talk from the position of the spirit. You.
Christianity is a great relationship. The work we do for Christ, praying for the sick, cast out devil, counsel people, prophesy, deliver, and so forth and so on, is a reflection of the relationship we have with God.
The Redemption Ministries invites you to our program, Jesus is Calling You, with Prophet Moses every Mondays at 5:30 a.m.
Through you, I can do anything.
Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.
Gives me strength. Nothing is impossible.
Faith is what moves the mountains in your life.
Strongholds are broken.
Faith is being fully persuaded that God has the power to do what He promised. So now, if you want your faith to move to miracle working power and release and unleash the blessings of God over your life, you catch me on SwaziTV. Be blessed in Jesus' name.
Welcome back on our sports news. Local boxing coach Samuel Otambokulu says boxers lack enough time with their coaches in order to become professional boxers. Tambongulu said this during a training session with junior boxers at Olympia Africa Center at Lobamba.
And practically understand sports, we agree that every athlete will have to complete 10,000 hours in his life achievement. Local boxers could be close to achieve that, but practicing different sporting codes is one of the reasons why they could fail the target. Coach Samuel Tsabangulu has the details.
Multi-talented. Bathatha ibhola ngoba ibhola ileague yabo itaziphele ngaSeptember, so I'm expecting more boxers or the youngsters babuye after September ngala, but what abakhanza laba labadzala na the few ngibatrainer nga 4 to 5.
Boxing, like any other sport, has challenges. Oscar Tsabezi says you have to do all possible means to overcome them.
Every game it's ngakusube speed game. Now tauba slowly
Dawubuya mahhala na uhambile uye ngaphandle. Kwanyalo lebe kasita kiko nje coach ngilama punches indlela tema punches uzoshaya ama punches anga ushaya kaso and umuva kaso and sifuna the speed sese safuna sakha le fitness kwanyalo.
Not so long ago, the Swaziland Boxing Association announced that female boxing will soon be introduced, but the message has traveled fast to the coaches who are already preparing some of the young girls to be soon representing the Kingdom of Swaziland. For SwaziTV Sports, Fabrice Msonera, pictures by John Morelken, Lobamba.
Well, I'm afraid that is all that we had for you tonight here on SwaziTV. Signing off the news desk, I am Teliwe Lamini. Good night.